Wearing a Sharks jersey, there's no better place to. Well, there is a better place to start, but hey, let's start off with the heartbreak. Tell me, the sports guy Sbu,
Yeah.
what happened to your boys? Well, our boys.
Well, yeah. I mean, let's be honest. I think on the day the Sharks were for the majority of the game they were very good. I think most of us. No, look. I think they. I mean, having to lead for like what 10 points. I think the Sharks. Well, because I'm wearing the jersey, we had a strong chance of winning the Currie Cup final, and I don't know what happened. I would like to say because I think for a lot of people are actually blaming Cohen Bosch for his off kicking and everything. But also the same can go to the fact that Lucanio Am as captain, like he's saying, dude, can you kick this? Can you not kick this? So it's a bit difficult for us to stomach in. But sure, yeah, that defeat, man. Yes.
Well, I can tell you how we lost. Because we lost because the Sharks are the Proteas of rugby. They are the kings of chokers. Every single final we ever make, we could be the best team in the whole competition. We'll play rugby sharp. Great, pass to our wings, greatness. Finals, choke.
I call it a chief. No. So there was a time, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was at the Kings Park Stadium, the Sharks were playing the Western Province. The province won it at the Kings Park. And then, I'm not sure if the season after or a few seasons later, the Sharks went on to win it, the Currie Cup. So it's not the same as the Super Rugby or whatever the case it was, the final back then.
Okay.
But look, I think at this time, coming to the final, the Sharks had, I think the Sharks were the second best team in the country, regardless of the log standings. They finished third in the Currie Cup log, but coming into the semis, they played the Western Province in Cape Town, in Newlands. It was the last game in Newlands. They played there, and then, I mean, a lot of things could happen there. But the Sharks went on. Cohen Bosch was the star of the day. Mm-hmm. I don't understand what's going on right now with people saying things like, he lost us the game. Yes, it was like, 12, 15 points, which is a lot. Could have won the Sharks the Currie Cup. But at the same time, he got us there.
Yeah, no.
Cohen Bosch got us there. And I don't think they are the Proteas. The Proteas went to India in the World Cup and they choked. It's not the same. They went to England and we all know how that happened in 2019. We all know how that turned out, so we don't even talk about that. But it's not the same. And I feel like the Sharks also, it's a bit unfair with the abuse of people just giving it out to the Sharks because coming into this new sense of COVID-19, the Sharks were leading the Super Rugby standings. They were there. They went on an Australasian tour. They lost once. They were fantastic. We were there following the journey, waking up at 4 a.m., just making sure that we catch the rugby. They were good. Mm-hmm. They were good. As much as we don't have the same players right now, I think the Sharks missed to Magazole Mapimpi, they missed to Andre Esterhazen, they missed a lot of plays. And right now, we've found heroes within this current group. A lot of people, a few weeks ago, they were praising Mario Slow, was playing really well. Comes 30th of January after the game at 7 p.m. People are like, hey, where was this guy? What was Lucanio doing? Cohen Bosch. People are not looking at the fact that the Bulls are on fire. Give props to Jay Kwat and his team. He brought in great players. I think he had about 9 Springboks in the lineup, if not the entire 15. He had really experienced players. He had everything there. And this is a good foundation for the Sharks. I mean, they brought in a couple of players. They lost a few players, very crucial players. And, I mean, they now signed with Rogue Nation. I mean, hey, well, you never know who might come into the Sharks next season.